recording in.
All right. So tonight, everything we're going to be talking about will be centered around currencies, will be centered about around metals, and also will be centered around copy trading and signal trading as well. But I want you all to listen to me carefully while I, walk you through and, through everything we're going to be talking about tonight. So first things first, if you have been following me for a while now, you'll notice I've always been talking about the situation of things that's going on around, We're living in one of the most financially volatile times in modern history. So when I mean financially volatile times, is because all the activities that we're seeing, that we're experiencing, I'm talking about the wars going on, the geopolitical tensions, right? You know, it's sponsoring some things that people are not saying, right? Stuff like the global inflation, the most important one that if you have been following me, I've been talking about oil prices. Like it has been shooting up like mad for the past 2 weeks, for more than 2 weeks right now. And there's actually a lot going on right now. And the US stock market, has not been getting the best of it, right? But we're going to get to that at in a short while. Now, my preoccupation this night is to wake everybody up in this meeting to the reality of what's going on around. Now, please, let me say something before someone will get the wrong mentality. I always say this and I say it clear. Now, we're not happy that there's maybe war going on around the world, or we're not happy that maybe a country's currency is not doing well, or maybe a country's currency is doing well. What we're interested in doing, right, is to see how I can position everybody in this meeting as an investor. So an investor doesn't really care of what's going on. What an investor cares about is how he can, his portfolio can be better, how he can increase. Nobody wants to be pitied. Investors are not a group of people that want to be pitied. No, they are the categories of people that want to tell you, like, okay, what's going on in the society or in the economy? How am I taking advantage of it and moving on? And so, one thing that every investor, they do is that they take advantage of every global crisis because they know that it creates remarkable opportunities. So sorry about that. As I was saying, investors, they know one thing. It creates what? Remarkable opportunities, financial opportunities. So while some people are there, that they may be playing victims, right? Some people are there positioned for profit, and that is what this night is all about. I want to position everybody in this meeting in such a way that by the end of it, in the next maybe 3 months, in the next 1 week, you would actually be smiling while we pray for maybe the war to end in where things are. So right now in the financial market, over $7 trillion are being traded. And over 70% of retail traders still lose their money for diverse reasons. So, in fact, in this meeting, you are still going to learn one or two reasons why people lose their money. And in this meeting, by the end of it, I want all of you to stick close because we're still going to be talking about how to tackle losses in this business in the financial market. So, another current reality that is going on, apart from the fact that over 70% of retail traders lose their money in the financial market, is that right now gold price is surging. There's something that happened. So sorry. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? So I was just scrolling, while I was preparing for meeting in the evening as well. I was scrolling because I love to kind of multitask and have like a wide range of insights towards what I was doing. So while I was being serious at the same time, I was, just scrolling. So I came across female trader. By the way, I respect all the female traders in our midst. If you are a woman in our midst, I just want you to just type one in the comment section so that we respect you. We show you some respect and love. This month, like I told one of our special clients, is that this month is for women. We dedicate it for women. For just being a woman, we love and we also celebrate you all around the world. And also, Pew Prime, we celebrate women as well. So I saw the lady, right? And guess what? The lady was just jokingly. So she was like, what's going on? If I buy gold, gold will sell. If I sell gold, gold will buy. You can imagine. If I buy, oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh, good, 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 good. Some women in our midst are, indicating. So celebrate you, okay. All right. Celebrate you all. So she was like, if I buy gold, gold will sell. If I sell gold, gold will buy. Now, initially, when the war started, a lot of traders were like, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold. And guess what, guys? True, gold was buying. But guess what? Something that nobody said. I tell people that please and please try to get the best knowledge as possible. Try to get the best knowledge. Now, something happened, I think for the past 1 week, right? Gold has been selling. The question is why? Um, Very soon, let me just give you some tips. So I think last week we had a meeting with my boss. That's the country director of PU Prime. And in that meeting, if you know this trader, he calls himself the king of fundamentals, right? Yeah, in Africa, or he just calls himself the king of fundamental. His name is Tony Sniper. So we're in that meeting together. So while we're talking, I just said something, you know, I didn't even want to pick at him because I know that he's a fundamental guy. I was just saying it casually. I just said, wow, gold is selling. It's like fundamental is failing. He now said, Joshua, that's not what's going on. Guy, look at it. Think of this thing that is going on as an investor. Right now, the war is hot, is actually crazy. And where is being affected the most is oil. Iran, one of the best or the top oil producing nation, talked about the Strait of Hormuz and all of those things. He said most investors right now are pushing their funds towards oil. Most people that have made profit from oil, from gold, they are pushing their investment towards oil. So that's why you notice that it seems like gold is, in my own opinion, I just feel like it's retracing to a point. Sooner than later, it would kick up because you can't take that away because gold is a safe haven asset. So sorry to some people that are new in this place. I just had to talk fundamentally. I hope you would forgive me, but I'm sure you'd understand some of the insights to which we are discussing tonight. So, right now, the current realities is the fact that, oil prices are, skyrocketing. And in fact, as the demand are going up, supply is being affected, in Kuwait, in Dubai, Saudi, Iran is bombing some, facilities and it's affecting the oil and it's going to affect the oil. So you in this meeting, do you want to position yourself as those people that would be complaining with the regular or ordinary, persons that don't know better, that will just be like, where is this country going to? Some people will even be blaming the government for what's going on, not knowing that this is actually a technical stuff going on. And you need to what? Position yourself for profit. If you have not gotten anything that I've said so far, what I'm saying in essence is position yourself for profit. There's a lot I'm going to be talking about tonight. And by the end of this, whatever category you find yourself, you're going to pick something out of this meeting. All right. So the dollar is gaining strength right now. Is gaining strength right now. And a lot of things are happening. So markets moves. And anytime market moves, it creates what? Opportunities. And smart trader, they do what? They make profit from this movement. And don't worry if you are not a trader. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We've got you covered. We just need to just make sure that you understand some of this because either you want to do copy trading or any of the solutions that we were going to discuss tonight, you need to understand some of these things. Now, I've talked about some of these things just now. When global conflict happens, investors they move their funds to safe haven assets. That kind of also explains the reason why gold is selling temporarily, right? And because they've moved their assets to oil. Now, gold price rises and oil price it spikes. The stock market, I think, okay, I didn't post it on my status. I think I wanted to post it, but for some reason, maybe I got busy and all that. This morning, I was just looking at a post, talking about the fact that this week that just passed, the US market lost close to $2 trillion. The stock market in itself. These are some things that you would not hear. Now, is it the end of the stock market? No. In fact, in few weeks to come, you see how everything is going to bloom. So what we're talking about in essence is that volatility creates opportunity. So that is one thing I want you to have at the back of your mind. So, right, very quickly, we have two major category of people that exist today. Now, the first category of people are, the people that are struggling with inflation, with the rising cost of living. So, for example, let me, I was talking to someone during the week, and the person was like, you know, please don't talk to me about trading for now. Let me look for how to even eat for today first. I'm like, wow. You don't blame some such people because honestly, without taking it lightly or without making mockery of anybody, the reality on ground is a lot of people actually struggling. Some people's rents are due. Some people, someone was telling me that she needed around £2,000 or something like that to send to her daughter abroad. Different people, different category. And there's the second category of people that they are making money from the financial market, in addition to their existing source of income. So the essence of what we're doing tonight is to make you to be in the two groups. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm checking the comment section very quickly. Sorry, I'm going to run, but someone is saying that why would an investor want to put his money in a place where there's chaos and uncertainty? All right, don't worry. That is little deep. We're going to uh go into that shortly. All right. So so sorry, give me a moment. Okay. All right, so there are two categories of people, and by the end of this meeting, right, all of you, all of us will be in the second category. Can I get an amen to that? I'm about to turn this place into a church. Sorry. Anyways, let's continue. Now, the financial market gives you wide range of opportunities from the FX market to commodity market to stock market to crypto and the rest. And guess what, guys? You can earn not only from a job, but you can also earn from the movement. And tonight is one of those nights that we're going to show you how to do that, right? But unfortunately, this is something that people don't talk about. And tonight I'm going to be talking about a lot of things that people don't talk about when it comes to some of these things that we're talking about. Now, most traders struggle with, most people rather, they struggle with time, you know, they struggle with even the knowledge. That's why we always canvas for knowledge. You learn, add to your knowledge, add to your knowledge, even if it's 20 minutes you give every day to learn how trading works, or it's something. We have a awesome community and we have different partners that you can also learn from, right? A lot of people struggle with emotional trading. So I was talking to a man on Friday. So I kind of wasted time. So maybe not, let me not use the word waste of time. I kind of spent a lot of time with him on yesterday, right? Which is on Friday. So he said, Joshua, my problem can be emotional as well because Joshua, I think I know the right thing, but when I'm in the trade, it just feels like I just can't do the right thing. So, Trisha, what would you suggest? That is my response to him. You should talk for another day. But however, some of the things we'll be talking about tonight could be a solution to that problem. Some people have poor strategies, like poor strategies. You just heard someone online, maybe because he wants to get views, and he just says it in such a way that, oh, if you do this, if you wait for this, you use up some of those big words like you can make 50 pips, you can make $1,000 just by doing this, by doing that, without properly backtesting some of those things. Some people just adopt false strategies. Some people, they struggle with losses, back-to-back losses and all that. So this is why many traders fail alone. But because everybody is in the community tonight, don't worry, you will not be part of it. And this will lead us to what we're talking about tonight. So instead of trading alone, you can leverage on two things that we're going to be talking about tonight. You can either leverage on what? Copy trading or what? Or signal trading. And guys, as I'm going to start, in fact, one of the things I posted on my status that a lot of people were just buzzing about today was the 5x challenge. So I'm going to be talking about the 5x challenge at the end of this section. I'm sure everybody is getting value, and I'm sure you are enjoying these sections as well. So instead of just doing all of these things on your own, right? What you can just easily do is this. You can leverage on the two things that we're going to be talking about tonight. And guess what, guys? Because you are leveraging, or because you are going to be leveraging on what we are doing tonight, it also means that what? It also means that you can also be part of people that will be earning as soon as maybe Monday, or as soon as, Tuesday, as soon as possible. Do you understand? So that is the important thing that we're looking at tonight. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is copy trading. So how does copy trading solve some of the problems that I've listed before? Now, before I even start to explain anything, I understand that some people in this meeting might have done copy trading before, might have even experienced losses before. I'm going to address some of those things in this meeting. And remember, we in this meeting, we are talking as what? Investors. Now, I heard this quote somewhere. Sorry, I didn't have it here. So the quote says, I can achieve more if I leverage on, if I leverage on maybe 5 or 10 people to do a certain task for me than only me doing that task. Let me rephrase that quote. It says, if I can use my time to do something else while someone else does, some hard work for me, it makes my life easier. And that is the strategy, and that is the way investors think. Now, what is copy trading? Copy trading allows um, investors to automatically copy the trades of professional traders. You know, you earn from their strategies, it saves time and stress, and it enables you to passively participate in the financial market. So, in reality, your account mirrors a trader in real life. Now, guess what, guys? Tonight is special because there's something I've never done. Unveiling something which I almost have not, or never, I've never done that before today. So I'm going to be talking about it tonight in copy trading. Most copy trading sessions I normally take, I just show you some maybe weekly results and all of that. But I don't think there has ever been any session where I show you a trader and I show you how much that trader is managing on our platform. So I'm going to do that specially. And also, I'm doing something special tomorrow. So tomorrow, for the very first time tomorrow, we're going to have one signal provider, a trader that is going to talk to us about his strategy, his styles, and he's going to tell you how you can even leverage on his strategy. But for tonight, I'm talking about this. This is something I have never done. So before I continue, I just want to confirm because it's getting deeper and interesting. It's getting deeper and interesting. So I'm about to do something we've never done before. So I want everybody to pay close attention. So if you can see my screen before we continue, I just want you to type one in the comment section. Let me just, let's know everybody is still part of what we're doing or talking about tonight. So if you can see my screen, I want you. Okay, good, good. Okay. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, awesome, awesome. I love Kilichi's energy, Don't worry. Kilichi, one of these days, I'm going to give you something. So, all right. So this is a trader. Remember what I said? I said copy trading allows you to simply replicate the trades of what? Of professionals. So it means you don't have to do the work yourself. In fact, let me say this. You can be doing copy trading, right? While you are also trading yourself. You can have a separate account while you are trading. You can also have a separate account. They are doing copy trading. So what that would do for you is that it reduces the pressure even on the account that you manage because you know that I have an account that someone is managing for me. So very quick, I want you to see this. So this is one of the traders that will be leveraging on every one of us in this meeting. This is one of the trader will be leveraging on. Right now, cumulatively around the world, it's not only in Nigeria, because I think I have to say this. PU Prime started in Australia 2015, and from Australia, we have moved to over 25 nations around the world. So from Australia to Dubai to Seychelles to Mauritius to Egypt to the MENA region to Asia, Malaysia, like we are everywhere. So we have clients all around. So by the time I'm showing you some numbers, I hope you understand. So for people that say, Joshua, PU Prime is small. Sorry, PU Prime is not small. It's bigger than you think. Cumulatively, this trader alone, I'm not talking about all the copy traders in PU Prime. I'm talking about one trader. This is a profile of one trader. He has what? Cumulative copiers of what? 7,063. Now, this result was gotten today. In fact, you can verify it. Anybody that has the PU Prime app, after this meeting, send me a message. I'm going to give you guide on how you can verify this meeting. And I want to let you know that before Monday, this number will increase. It's a sure thing. Guess what, guys? 7,000 people copying this person, and he charges 30%. And overall, his risk is 2%. And guess what, guys? He has made over 457%, within the last 3 months. And guess what, guys? This is what I want to show you guys. When I was saying I've never done something before, is I've never pulled up this information before. What's the information? Can you see copy asset under management? This is showing 47 million cents. If you convert the cents to regular standard account, this person, this trader is managing $471,000, over $471,000. $471,000. That's what this trader is managing. And guess what? From traders all around the world, you can verify all of this information that I'm giving to you. So, and I'm going to be showing you something else shortly. So, I'm going to be showing you something else shortly. So, as you can see, some of those details, uh, let it play. All right. So, let's see the weekly. You can see the weekly results. And this week, that's Mondays to yesterday. This week, it made around, as you can see, as at 13th of March, it made around 8%. Do you see? So if you make 8% in a week, in my own opinion, it's not bad. So that is the real result of this trader. So you can do the math. If if whatever you have, so daily, as you can see, the target is to make about 1% daily. But as you can see, the result has been consistent over time. I'm trying to scroll in to see. You can see the date. You can see the date. So what I tell people is there are strategy that works. All you need to do is, as an investor, if a system has failed you before, know when to stop and say, okay, how can we get another system, another strategy that is something that a lot of people don't know how to do. So I'm scrolling down to see, just to show you, the max drawdown is about minus 4.66 percent. I'm still showing you. Within the last 7 days, 137 new copiers has copied this person. Within the last what? Within the last 7 days. And this is where you can see the copier asset under management. As you can see, these are real results that I pull up. So as you can also verify. So he trades gold, BTC, and Ethereum. So it's more like a commodity and a crypto trader. And you can see the date that it was, you can see the date and the time that it was, that it was active. So that is the result of this particular trader. Now, I have another trader that I'm going to show you, but this is one of the trader we can connect to. And by the end of this session, I'm going to show you how you can achieve the 5x challenge that we are about to commence, or we are about to start, right? So the reason why I showed you this result is one thing, to show you that okay, there are solutions out there. There are solutions out there. All what you just need to do is to do what? Leverage on them. Simple. Leverage on them. So this is the second trader. And in fact, I used to call this trader the star boy. The star boy. Guess what? This second trader has what? 12,262 copiers. Remember the other trader, I guess, was charging 30%, right? This trader is charging what? 20%. Maybe that's why many people copy this person. 12,000 copiers, only one trader. Now, let me just see this for some people that are here. If you are a trader here, please, I need you to work on yourself to a point whereby you can also set up your own strategy one day so that people can copy you. Now, sorry to deviate a little bit. Imagine that you are trading your account and you are making like $10, per day, or $5 or $2 per day. And imagine you are charging something called profit share. And you are do you know that that's a lot of money? Do you know? So that is something everybody needs to think about. So you don't want to know how much these traders make from charging ordinary 20% to 30% every, every day. Okay. So within the last 7 days, okay, I'm going to show you. Within the last 7 days, this trader has what? He has 172 new copiers. 100 and what? 172 new copiers. And I'm going to show you. So look at, as at 13th, which was yesterday, get so as at yesterday, made 1.8% for the day. So we're not asking you to come and do 50% in a day, 100% in a day, 20% in a day. It's highly unrealistic. And it's not as if it's not possible. It's possible, but it's not sustainable. This is sustainable. 1% daily is sustainable. So every trader in this meeting knows that 1% daily is sustainable, right? So that is the idea of, that's the idea of this. So it made 14%. This trader made 14% this week. So you can see how good. It means that this trader had a what? He had a good week. So you can see something very clearly here, that there are strategies that you can what? Leverage on. And you can see, the max drawdown minus 1.27%, and the highest risk level is 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. And you can see 172 new copiers within the last 7 days. And now this is what blows my mind. This is what blows my mind. So this is 116 million cents. 116 million cents. Now, converting cents to dollar, you just need to divide the figure by 100. If you divide 116 million cents by 100, is going to give you $1.1 million. This trader, now you see why I call him the star trader. This trader alone, now this is not cumulative of all the traders in, no, there are a lot of traders on the PU Prime platform. Because guess what? This trader alone is managing $1.1 million on the PU Prime platform. And like I said, this is what they say. This is you can verify this after this meeting. Just chat me up at Mr. Joshua, oh, you said somebody is trading $1 million in PU Prime. Oh. Can you can I want to verify? I'm going to I'm going to give you the details. If you want to run mad, sorry for my use of words. If you want to run mad, just convert it to naira. Guys, that's not the point. But the point is there are strategies. And the reason why a lot of now these people are not only Nigerians, so before somebody just joined the meeting will think they're only Nigerians. No, they are all around the world in over 20 nations that PU Prime covers. All these traders are what? All around, I mean the copiers are all around the world. So it's not what do you call it? Um it's not just Nigerian traders. There are traders all around the world, all around the world. Now, it means what? There are strategies that you can leverage on. Now, this is something that people don't talk about. And like I said, I've been in this industry for a while. And honestly, at this my level, I'm not interested in even working with everybody. I want to work with people or I want to help people that have been sent to. My pastor used to say something that he knows he's not sent to everybody. That whoever is sent to is going to what? He's going to help them or is going to address them. What does it mean? It means that it's not everybody that will listen to you. It's not everybody that will do what you're saying. So what I'm saying is I want to only talk to people what that I'm sent to help their financial level. All right, guys. So it's so important for everybody in this meeting before you ever say that, let me deposit or let me do whatever. It's so important for you to understand the risks that you are using to trade. And I call it what? Understand your risk appetite. Sorry, guys, because I intend to finish this meeting shortly, right? So I'm going to be taking all our questions. I'm going to be taking all our questions at the end of this meeting, right? Okay, that's good. So just give us a moment. And guess what? Everybody that is in this meeting, tomorrow's session is going to be awesome. We have another special trader in our midst. He's even here tonight. So he's going to be talking about his own strategy. Guess what? The way investors think is they think of, okay, if I leverage here, if I leverage there, if I, Warren Buffett kind of thing. So tomorrow is going to be another special session. So anybody that sends the meeting link to you, ask them for tomorrow's link as well later. All right. So very important, please, if you have not gotten it, okay, I think it's wrong if I say if you have not gotten anything, but in addition of everything that you have gotten, because I'm actually proud to say, at least from the beginning of the slide till now, I've said a lot of things that can make you millionaires, if not billionaires. But if you can add this to whatever you are going to be learning tonight, trust me, it will change the game for you and it will reduce. Some people will tell you that, Joshua, I've invested in trading and trading wants to give me high BP. Mm-mm. So if you understand this, trading will never in your life, it will never give you high BP. Please take this from someone that has been in the industry for more than 10 years. If you understand what I'm about to show you now. Now, you need to understand your risk appetite. At the end of this meeting, ask yourself, what is my risk appetite? Now, there are two rules for understanding your risk appetite. The first rule is high risk, high reward, low risk, and low reward. Know your risk level and know where it falls. So by the time you say, oh, I want to pick trade, or I want to do copy trading, or I want to do this, the question is, What is your goal at the end of it? Is your goal high risks or low risks? So you need to understand that. The last part of the rule or the law, I call it law, is this. For people that are looking at high risk, high reward, it means that there is high potential risks of losing more. Under the high risks, you have higher potential of losing. Then under the low risks, right, there are lower potential risk of losing. And that is the rule, right? And that is the rule of high risk, high reward. So real quick, like I said, we're going to be ending shortly tonight. I want to ask everybody, what's your just type it quickly. If I'm asking this question, I want to know what's your risk level. If your risk level is high, type H. If your risk level is low, type L. So real quick, I want to make this as interactive as possible. So what is your risk level, guys? What is your risk level? If your risk level is high, type H. If your risk level is low, type L. Type L. So oh, good, good. Some people are already typing. Oh, low, good, high, okay. Low, high, low, high. Now, before now, while okay, I can see some people are saying hi. Oh, good, 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 good. It's wonderful, good. Now I'm going to say something real quick or something that is very important. Now, before now, I normally preach against I normally preach against what they call it. I normally preach against high risks, but I understood something about it. So and I've adjusted. Now, high risk is not bad. Low risk is not bad. And there's another category of people that are here. Okay. Somebody said in between. Okay. That's good. So there's another category of people that are here. Now, the category of people that are here are, people that don't want to take risks at all. So if you're in the category of people that don't want to take risks at all, or, trading is not for you. So you can just listen for educational purpose. So if your head no carry risks, so just be listening for educational purpose, because this is not for you. So what I was about to say was that high risk, some people by nature, their risk is high. And I'm going to give you this example. Now, there was this man that he signed up with PU Prime, I think about 3 years ago. He wanted to learn trading. In fact, he attends a free training at the office in Abuja. I think he attended training for about 2 months or so, because then, in fact, we normally run like a lot of training for our premium clients then. So at the end of the training, right, he wanted to start trading. Now, before he started the training, he had deposited $100. So he started trading, of course. So when he traded, at times he'll tell you that, Joshua, I forgot I was trading. I'll ask him. I would be so mad at him. I was like, sir, just set stop loss and take profit. The first part of what you learned was like, oh, sorry, I was monitoring it. The stop loss was in my head. That's why I didn't trade it. So that's why I lost the account. I would be so mad. I was like, sir, do the right thing. At the same time, I can't talk to them like my, junior, right? I have to, be gracious. So guess what? This man almost deposited close to $500. He will deposit, he'll be telling that, Joshua, somebody called me, I forgot. So at the last part, after wasting about $500, he now said, Joshua, I think I know what the problem is. Interestingly, he knew the problem. Like there was nothing I could possibly do to help him again. Guess what he told me? He said, Joshua, the reason why this thing is like this is because this $100 I'm just depositing is nothing to me. So I can easily forget about it. So guess what? I'm going to settle down, practice more, and deposit $1,000. When I deposit $1,000, I can assure you, Joshua, that I will never forget. In my mind, I was angry. I was like, you have not even started setting stop loss and take profit. I just said that in my mind. Lo and behold, this man, after I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks, he deposited that $1,000. And guess what? That problem never happened. So that experience taught me that there are different risk categories. And there are some people, they love to take it slow and steady. So you need to understand your risk appetite. I hope I'm communicating. So let's move fast, real quick. So with copy trading, right, there's something we call capital protection. So you can set your stop loss, we call it hard stop, or you can set your take profit. So it means that in the worst case scenario, how many percent of your capital do you want to safeguard irrespective? The general settings that we advise everybody to set is what is 50%. Now, the reason is because we believe that trading can be volatile. So we want you to give the trader room to what? To trade. But if you are copying someone that is aggressive, you don't need capital protection. Why? Because it's seen as your risk is what you put in the account. Hope I'm communicating. All right. So because of the issues of risks that people don't talk about, right? I want everybody to understand that, copy trading can be convenient. It can be a convenient way for every part of every person here to participate in the financial market. But I want everybody in this meeting to understand that it carries a level of risk. And guess what? The performance of your account depends on the trader that you choose or you copy because there's a lot of traders on the P Prime app. But guess what, guys? We have these two traders that I showed you are, traders that you can leverage on, right? And because past result does not guarantee future profits. But however, based on the statistics I've shown you and based on some of the things that we're going to be talking about at the end of this meeting, you are going to see reasons why you can leverage on this trader. And guess what? Tomorrow we'll be bringing a trader to talk to us about his strategy. And I think next week, for women in our midst, next week there's a woman, a female trader that's also going to be talking to us about her strategy. So it's going to be exciting. So our session should be either Saturday or Sunday. So everybody should prepare for that as well. So it's important to understand that while copy trading offers opportunities for passive income, your capital can still be at risk. So everybody invests what they can afford to lose. So this is what people don't get to say every time. You don't get to hear this. And I'm telling you tonight. So that first, understand your risk level. Second, understand that trading is profitable. Third, understand that trading carries a level of risk. Correct. So that being said, it's leading us to what most of us in this meeting has been waiting for, the 5X challenge. So we're going to be talking about the 5X challenge. What is the 5X challenge and how the 5X challenge can actually help you to earn in the financial market. So it's exciting and without further ado, let's look into it. Now, the 5X challenge covers three categories. Now, the first category is $100 to $500, that's 5X. $500 to $2,500, that's 5X as well. $1,000 to $5,000, that's 5X. All returns are what? All returns are 5X. Now, the question is, how can we achieve this? We need a consistent strategy, right? Good. Interestingly, the two traders that I showed us tonight, right? They have been on the platform for more than 3 months. In fact, their system have been profitable for more than 6 months, even. So that means we can achieve this with those traders. Now, all what we just need is we need average of 13 to 15% every week. We need what? To make average of 13 to what? 15% every week in order to what? Achieve the 5X challenge. So if you want to achieve the 5X challenge, what you need to do is you need to plug into this trader or any trader that can give us what? Average of what? 13 to 15% every week in order to achieve it. And guess what? We just need it for 3 months. That's 13 weeks. And after that, guess what? This is you know, you can be rejoicing and all that. So guess, as you can see, we are going no further than using these two strategies as an example. So all the traders that we're going to bring in, that we'll be bringing from tomorrow, some of them can even achieve it faster before even, before 3 months, right? Okay, we're going to be looking at two for tonight, and later I'll be talking about others. Now, guess what? The traders that I showed you this night, one of them this week, I mean from Monday to yesterday, made 8%, 8.93%, right? That's almost 9% for the week. Then the second trader made about 14.28% from Monday till yesterday. Guess what? All what we just need is we need it to be consistent for 3 months, 13 weeks. And guess what? We have succeeded in achieving what? Our 5x challenge. So anybody that wants to start this 5x challenge, you can send a message to the person that sent you this link, and they will give you detail on how you can start copy trading or how you can start the 5x challenge. So not everybody can do this 5x challenge. Obviously, this 5x challenge by default fall under the risks of intermediate risks and high risks. So everybody needs to understand. But for people that don't want as risks as high as this, you can be doing it gradually, gradually, and at the end of the day, you still get your results. Some people, you can be doing the 5x challenge and even be withdrawing every week or every this time. It does not matter. You can have one account that will be doing the 5x challenge, another account that you'll be withdrawing every week. The choice is what? The choice is yours. So I'm going to be taking questions. I'm going to be taking questions after now. So I believe I've been able to cover everything about copy trading. Then to wrap up this session in the next 10 minutes or so, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, don't worry, Apostle Raymond, don't worry, I'm going to be taking our questions shortly, but there's one more thing I want to talk about tonight. I'm going to be very fast, just 10 minutes. So the next thing, copy trading is one of the strategy that you can leverage on. I'm going to be talking about another thing that you can also leverage on, right? You can be doing copy trading, have like diverse accounts in copy trading, and also be doing what I'm about to show you. Now, there are some people that love to do some of these things themselves. You want to pick the trade by yourself. So this is for you. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is signal trading. So what is signal trading? Signal trading provides you with professional trade setups. So you receive entry points, stop loss, and take profit. You only simply what? Execute. Now, this was the last trade that was sent in one of the premium groups that we have. So there's a group whereby one of our partner, all what he does is just to give signals, premium signals. So this is from that particular group, and this was the last trade that he posted on Friday, right? On Friday. Guess what? He posted it around, that's the last trade for the day, in the evening, and guess what? Gave 400, he gave 400 pips. So guess what? You just impute it on your MT4 or MT5 or the PU Prime Trading app. Guess what? The PU Prime Trading app, in fact, is insane. Like the user interface is wonderful, like is awesome. So, and it gives you edge in the market. It gives you edge in to be able to earn. So apart from our premium groups, we also have free groups for people that are funded and have verified their accounts in the PU Prime. So you can just send a message to the person that invited you here. So once your account is funded, you can be added to free groups. And if you want to know more, if you want to know more about the premium, if you want to know more about the premium group, you can also send us a message and we can give you the details on how to join the premium group. Now, the benefits is it's time, you know, efficient, and it's you are trading professionally from someone that has more experience than you or more knowledge of the market than you, or that just have a good understanding of the market, you just leveraging on them. Now it has good risk management. Why? Because it has what we call stop loss and take profit, and could also be passive income in a way, potential passive, not fully passive income because you're still trading yourself, right? And you are having to access experienced traders. So right now we're talking about trading and we're talking about results. So real quick, as I plan to end this meeting, I'm going to be showing you results from the premium group. So on Monday, that's this Monday that passed, from the groups, AUD card gave 50 pips, TP1, TP2, like this is all what we made. And gold, because they are different groups, gave about 395 pips for 4 signals, right? So let's show you again. On Tuesday, currency made 200 pips in total from the signal that was sent, and the gold made about 780. I'm going to say something by the end of this meeting. Notice that it seems like gold it has more pips than currency, so it's normal. So gold can be, because it's volatile, right? Why currency, for people that, in fact, let me also chip this in. If you don't like to take too much risks, just stick with currency. You, if your heart is strong for, you can take gold. All right, then on Wednesday, right, 150 pips for currency, 225 for gold. And on Thursday, 70 pips for currency and 1,030 pips. That good. The movement on Thursday was crazy, guys. Then on Friday, which was yesterday, 70 pips on currency and 600 pips on gold. So guess what, guys? Only if you have leverage on these two groups combined, right, you will have made from the currency group, you'll have made 610 pips, while the gold group would have given you 3,040 pips. So combined result is what? 360 pips. This is a lot. If you had used 0.01, you'll have made nothing less than $365. If you have used zero point 0.1, if your account carries it, you'll have made 3,000 over $3,650. And if you use one standard lot, you'll have made 36. This is just something I normally say because some people's mind used to rejoice when I say this. Please, if your trading account is not large, like over 50K, you cannot be using one standard lot. I'm just saying, right? Even over 50K, 50K, I will still be using my zero point 0.1. Like I say, a creature of low risks. All right. So same market results, same execution. So it's wonderful. You can be part of it. So you can just copy this and send us a message so that you can be part of it. So while I plan to take some questions right now, I want everybody to understand this as we close tonight. I'm sure everybody enjoyed the session. Trading is not about, one big win, one big trade. It's about consistency, even in the wins and even in the losses as well. But even in the losses, you need to ask some questions that, okay, is this, like Gen Zs will say, is this matching? Is this adding up, right? So you need to ask some questions, right? And risk management, it's there. It's about risk management. You need to understand this. And risk management can be like, okay, I want to, someone wants to start with, let's say, $500. You can say, okay, 250 should copy a different trader, like we show you two different trader. Another 250 should copy a different trader. That is a good risk management, right? And for strategic entries, people that if you are trading with signals, so signals are not 100%. Although the result, and I think on Wednesday there was a stop loss. I'm sure you guys saw it, right? Although the results are over 70% accurate, if not 90. But however, right, because of you're using signal doesn't mean that you just use all the trade. And while because you are doing copy trading and you're using signal doesn't mean that you should not learn. So you should learn if you have the opportunity to learn. So trading is all about consistent profit over time. So you need to understand that. So You need to understand. You need to understand that. So why? So sorry. So what I so sorry about that, my chest. Sorry. Let me drink a little bit of water. Sorry. Okay. What most people are missing is because why many people are watching, entertainment, complaining about the economy, waiting for some opportunities that may never come. This is like one of the opportunities that has made a lot of people earn. We're already in March. I think 2 weeks ago, I actually showed us some people as right now, some people have made 100% already from January till now. And the they don't have heads. All of us in this meeting can also earn it. So you can either choose to trade gold, forex, or you can use copy trading to build that um, additional or multiple streams of income that you so desire. And guess what, guys? We're also taking it further. One of these sessions, like as I've been saying, be having a session whereby, you know, you can take it a little step further by partnering with us. For example, if you want to, what do you call it now? If you have enjoyed, for example, you have an account that's doing copy trading and is doing well for you, you can say, okay, while I'm benefiting from this, the game of numbers, I want my friends in my circle to earn from this. Guess what? Just tell the person that sent you the link to join this meeting. They will tell you what to do. Tell them that, oh, I want to also refer people, so they will tell you what to do. So you can also earn more from that as well. So everything that we've talked about tonight, it hinges on one thing. It hinges on what? Actions. And the cost of delay is very, very bad because the market moves every day. On Sunday right now, in fact, I think tomorrow I'll try to talk about it. Please, guys, look for people that trade here, look for opportunities to trade oil within, see, next week, because there's actually a lot that might happen given some fundamentals that we currently have. So while some people are delaying, the market does not wait for anybody. Every week you delay, you could, be missing out on profits, missing out on opportunities, and lost financial growth, right? So you need to sign up today, either for signals or copy trading, market insight, or you want us to give you like a clear guide on risk management. You need to be part of this. You need to join the opportunity. So this opportunity is for everybody that is busy, student, in as much as you want to make money. This is for you. Like tonight, I believe everybody that joined from beginning till now, or from even the middle till now, have learned something. You are already an investor. So taking advantage of what you have done, of what you have learned, is what this is for. So to get started, send a message to the person that sent you this link. They are going to send you their unique link. Use that link to open an account. Please only send message to the person that sent you this link, because I understand we have partners here as well. So that they send you their link, you register, you fund your account, then you can either start copy trading or you join the signal. If you want to do 5x, let them know. They would give you the necessary update on how you can be part of it. And the step 4, as soon as Monday, you can start participating in the financial market. So the biggest risk of today is not what? Is not taking action. If you are not taking action, you've just wasted like 1 hour of your life. And I believe we have not wasted that 1 hour. So if you are excited, everybody, if you are excited, excited that you would participate in the profits, you will not be a watcher. I want you to type 1 in the comment section. I want you to type 1 in the comment section. So these are my details. You can also reach out to me as well across almost all social media platforms. So I think right now we should start taking questions. We should start taking questions. So let's check. Uh First, before we take question, okay. I want to believe if you enjoyed the session, I want you to type fire emoji. Type fire emoji. If you enjoyed the session, type fire emoji. Type fire emoji. Let me feel that everybody in this meeting enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed the session, type fire emoji. Real quick, real quick, real quick. So oh good, 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 good. If you're good, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good. I can see Apostle Raymond and all that. Okay. So let me try to take some let's take some questions. Let's take some questions as well. All right.